All right,
Man,
guys.
what's good?
Welcome back in. I apologize for that intro clip playing there. Literally an accident. I used to do the intro clip at the very, very start of live streaming, and then I just kind of abandoned it. I was trying to click on the thing to show my face, but I clicked on the wrong one. And then I just let it go because you had already kind of started seeing it. So I might as well let you finish. Am I right? We're waiting on
Yeah,
Locust. Send us an invite, and then we're gonna get going on more Avatar.
I have
Yeah,
3x hollow
CG's
tools.
here,
I'm
Dreamer's
pretty sure
here.
JJI fell off, bro.
Amazing.
I can still play JJI whenever I want, but
That
it's
felt like
it's just kind
nostalgia.
of boring now.
Yeah, CG, same man. Val Kilmer died today. That was rough. That's definitely sad.
Yeah, I saw that.
65 years old. That was an unexpected thing to wake up to this morning. No way around that.
I'll definitely play some JJI though.
What
I
is
don't know when.
JJI?
It's a Roblox game.
Oh, that would be why I don't understand.
Yeah, no, nobody shows up if I'm not playing JJI.
Dude, you missed this whole thing yesterday with CG. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna literally die. So he's
What?
convinced that you and Pledge sound the same. He
Oh
was
my
saying
god.
yesterday he was totally confused because he thought that you were the one that I was collabing with, and it took him a bit to realize that it wasn't you. And now he just said it's uncanny how similar Locust and Pledge sound.
What
That's
the
crazy.
hell? We don't sound anything alike.
I mean, I guess your guys' tone of voice is similar, but your accents are vastly different. You guys have the same kind of bass registry, but that's about it.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't even know about that. I'm pretty sure our voices are completely different.
I mean, listen, I'm just trying to find ways to justify it.
Um, I mean, I think it's cool that he thinks we sound the same.
He said Locust and Pledge have such similar styles of humor that it's easy to mix them up. I
Oh,
mean,
I don't know about that.
listen, with Pledge, you're never gonna hear a cuss word. With Locust, that's all you're gonna hear.
Yeah,
So
I have very dark humor. Pledge is Pledge is a little more innocent than I am, I feel.
I would agree with that. Oh, to JJI, Dreamer said, "Did you mean Jumanji?"
Ready to ride?
Dude, why is it like nighttime out here now? Are you seeing like all these glistening lights off in the distance?
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks like people live over there.
Yeah. Let's go kill them all. I don't know. I don't know what the quest is
Alright.
though.
The quest is. What is the
You
quest?
told me that Locust and Pledge were the same person, I likely would have fallen for it. I'm not out to trick you though, CG. At least not intentionally.
God damn it. Okay, it's telling me to pet my Ikran. It's an optional thing, so I guess I'll do that.
It's telling you to pet it?
Yeah, it's part of the mission. Optional, pet your Ikran. Take to the skies.
Icron just disappeared. What? Completed into the mountain.
Ritnella, are you there?
Ooh!
Oh, whoa,
Got
whoa,
a new
whoa, whoa, whoa.
waistcloth?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's really good.
Oh my gosh. That's like more than... That's like almost double what I had. The crap? Oh no. Controls in here are inverted. Didn't mean to do that. The controls were inverted, everybody. It got weird for a minute.
Damn, it must have
Dreamer
really felt
already with a
sorry for her.
BRB?
There's a lot hidden
Oh my
here.
gosh, we just
I'm
got
on
here,
my way back to
Dreamer.
the clan.
Hey, that's
I am.
unheard of.
Someone helped me.
Man,
Her name's Rasi.
I thought he was a fan. I thought he was my number one fan. Oh my
She's
gosh.
Sarentu.
What do you mean she's Sarentu? She told you that?
She didn't want to tell me, but I saw her mark. Her memories.
Where is she? Is she coming back with you?
No. She's in shock, I think. Doesn't want to see any of us. She thought she was alone.
I'm just gonna make sure your quest is also to talk to Renella and Talon, right?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. You know,
Sorry,
the only
what was
other
it you
person
said?
playing Avatar.
Of course, of course.
I
What did you
said,
say? You might need
just
to
wanted
repeat
to
it.
verify that your quest is the same quest as mine, which is also to talk to Renella and Talon.
Yes,
Okay, alright, thank God.
that's the quest.
Here we go!
I never know. Man, there's like weird silence in this game for me. Dude, did we miss?
Weird silence.
Yeah, it's like the game is not that loud. But like it sounds fine on like the audience's side, but whenever I'm listening to it right now, like it's stupid quiet.
What would you like?
I don't know. Kind of bugging me a little bit. You have to
Choose
go
your
to the
way,
bathroom granny night with that awful cookie. Whoa. I don't know how to follow that sentence. I have to go to the bathroom granny night with that awful cookie.
Back from the fight?
What are you calling an awful cookie? I feel like I need an explanation there, Dreamer. Where was the lady that sold armor? Is that this woman? Receive? Curious if she has any good chest. That's not her. Urgh. Oh, frick.
Good stitching, right?
Who
I thought this
sold
was her.
These
the armor?
are some of my favorites.
The spires demand our resilience, but they are worth it.
Crap. Does she have armor for you?
Do not underestimate these lands.
Oh no,
Stay
she's just got blueprints.
Crap, man.
Take care of
Where's the
yourself
armor lady?
and your gear.
Right after the
Is this her?
You think only the best here.
I already
Nope.
spoke to that one, didn't have any armor there, just like vegetation. Oh, hey, y'all, Grimace says. What's up, man? Got that Virginia accent coming out there, Grimace.
Did you not hear?
But I'm glad to see you, man. How was your day? How was your Wednesday?
You fight well.
Mm.
Do not underestimate these lands. Stay
Are you ready to talk to Talon? Your awful cookie? You've never had my cookie. What do you mean? You know, that sounded weird, too. Let's just not talk about... yeah. I don't think there's a way to word that without it sounding weird, so I'm just going to avoid that one. A bird gave it to me. It said you made them. Well, heck, if it flew across the sea to get to you, Dreamer, I would imagine it would taste pretty rank by then. Just a wild guess.
Dang it. You're gonna be shitting me, man.
Whoa, that thunder is loud.
Do you have any... well, it says any moss. Do you have any moss that's legendary at all?
I'm pretty sure I do.
I feel like I just need to craft some armor at this
I will
point.
meet you there later.
My friend,
Oops, just
the
chilling
spires
down
demand
near the
our
beach.
resilience, but they are worth it.
How are you down by the beach? You live in Virginia. Like, well, never mind. There's beach by Virginia. I guess. Sort of.
Man,
Uh,
323, 248, 427.
Do not underestimate these
Okay.
lands.
how's this
Stay
lady talking to me,
Um,
man? Stop it.
What did you want? Moss.
Yeah, like a good moss. I don't have any good moss.
I think I ate too much. But it was so
Yeah,
good.
Need
I got some
Freaking-
decent moss.
I need a pine cone too. Need pine cone and moss. I can't. I need an
I've
armor,
got,
man, desperately.
Exquisite pine cone, 137. And what did you want? Moss.
Yeah, man. Randy Moss Toyota. Mind that. I don't know why I would think you would possibly know that. Gosh, the sneezes are back. Freak, dude.
Shit, no, I don't have any moss. Oh wait, yes I do. Right here. Bruise moss.
You're in North Carolina right now, staying in a beach house? Dang. Grimace, why did you tell me you were loaded? I'd love to be your brother now. Adopt me. I might be 26, but I can act younger.
Get a signal out here.
It gets me to your beach house. I also hate the beach, though, so... I like North Carolina, but I hate the beach. I would much rather be in the mountains than the beach.
To have guests again.
And you can't hit people in here? That's dumb.
Alright, where you at? I'll drop
Silent
these
to are a
things.
strange lot,
Hello.
in a good way.
Your guy looks so mad at me right now.
It needs to be secured properly.
Alright.
I've never seen gift giving look so intense. Your legs are so bowed. Oh,
Hang on.
I will
Where
wait
the
for
hell did all my
storm to
moss go,
pass.
man?
Where else have you been, Silent Duke? Any
why am I on
stories
fire,
for us?
man? Stop it.
72, move to inventory. Alright.
Do they ever run
And
out?
Grimace did not like the idea of adoption. He ghosted me. Oh, never mind. There he is. Let's get the adoption papers. Sick.
Alright, here's the moss. How do I drop it? RB.
I saw him talking to
And
the
then the
fugitive.
pine
Thick.
cone.
Sick. Thank you, bro.
There
I
you go.
appreciate that. See if I can get some better freaking armor. I am not well off on the chest. My God. That's so stupid. Well, apparently that moss doesn't work. Apparently it's gotta be, it literally says any moss, but apparently it has to be legendary. That's the kicker. I didn't realize that. I can give you it back if you want it.
Nah, I've got a lot. I've got shit tons.
I am glad
I just need to
you are
find
with
some
us.
legendary moss now. I don't remember how to find stuff like that in this game.
Does this chick sell moss?
Are some of my favorites.
No, she doesn't sell moss. She only sells a bunch of bullshit.
And your gear.
Better than mine? That is better than mine. I forgot you could customize crap. Dang it. That's also better.
Now is not the time for
And those are all the same. Alright, you're back. Dreamer, did you get lost? I thought you must have been back for a while. Oh, I see, Grimace. You responded to Dreamer immediately. My request for adoption, it took you like a year and a half to answer. I don't know how to feel about that.
Nora would love to know about this.
Gosh. There we go. Are you finally ready to talk to these people?
Try not to go missing again.
Hell yeah.
Is it really true? Another Sarentu.
I do not want to imagine how she survived. All she witnessed. It must have been terrifying.
Alma's memories were bad enough, but she just watched. Rasi had to endure it, and then live with the pain.
What should we do? Maybe we could all go talk to her.
We must show her who we are now. No longer scared children under the RDA's control. We survived too,
We fought for our future.
and we still do. After all she's been through alone, she needs to see how strong we can be together.
Sounds like you have a plan.
The beginnings of one.
You know how the RDA are using those aerial convoys to transport mountain materials? Well, that 3D printer they've built is a pretty big deal. Get this, it's called a grinder. It churns out components for the RDA, but not just here, all across the western frontier. Amp suits, weapons, even aircraft. It's kind of cool.
So we shut that down, and no more.
That's
RDA
actually
mining
amazing.
Spires?
Exactly.
3D printer
I
that
wasn't
prints
able to get much
aircraft.
info on the grinder, but there are a few RDA sites with comm links to the base. So many daily logs. They're sure to have what we need.
Then let us go. No time to waste.
Good to
He's
see
been
you,
sitting there
Sotlek.
eavesdropping this whole
Glad you
time.
made it.
When have I ever said no to a fight? Good to see you are still standing.
Let us take
kinda
a
just
location
invited
each
himself.
and radio when we find something.
Yeah, man.
Sutlos's people have already agreed
Or
to
just
support
invite yourself
us
into
in the search.
conversations. Come on now. Solek. Or sorry, Sotlek.
Jeez. He locked eyes on me the entire time.
Adoption is a big
Getting
step, Knight.
suspicious.
Hey, Grimace, I know it's a big step, man, but I'm ready. I thought you were too. I guess I was mistaken. I was mistaken at your readiness. My bad.
Would you say you came to Pandora with like the RDA for whatever you were hired for, and then you kind of you on your whatever travels you were doing, you found a little Navi baby. Would you adopt it if it was like by itself and kind of dying
Not even a
on
question.
its own?
I rescued a squirrel. You better believe I would rescue a Navi baby.
I can imagine.
Not even a thought. I would just see it and be like, "Where's your mom? Not an eye distance. I'm grabbing you." Like,
That means you'd have to abandon the RDA and you'd have to kind of find somewhere to hide.
oh, I'd do it.
That'd
No
be an
doubt about it.
interesting like side story.
Spin-off movie.
Alright, listen.
Another real plot twist, man. They bring in the Colonel again, but this version of the Colonel is still human, not a Navi, not an Avatar, and he's off in the distance with an Avatar baby. That's the one.
What's up, Kai Kai? What's up, Rainbow? Hey. Don't feel compelled to stay. I know. This isn't the type of content you're looking for.
Man, Dreamer, you were brushing your teeth?
I played Sonic EXE, the disaster, and it's April Fools. But I'm watching this to get it off my mind. Wait, what? What happened to you on April Fools, man? Someone do a really bad prank on you, or what? All good, Kai Kai.
This looks like the place.
I'm glad you
Let's
came
see
by
what we
even
can
for a
find.
second, my guy. Go and eat.
How do we freaking... Dude, I don't remember how to freaking track like materials and crap.
Okay, Fancy. Eyes open.
This thing sucks.
What are we doing?
We're killing men.
Oh, you are. I'm still at the base.
Well, frick. That's not a great thing. Oh.
Maybe we could smash it before it
Come up. I know you guys are chatting. Bear with me a moment. Kill some humans.
I mean, the Roblox game Sonic EXE the disaster.
A freak, did us get flashbanged and it was delayed? Yes, it was.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you stopped by anyway, my guy.
What the crap?
Look!
This guy flashbanging me left and right.
I'll do a Roblox stream here and no, I'll plan a proper Roblox stream. Because most of the chat is getting pissed off.
They're getting pissed that you're not playing Roblox.
Yeah.
Man. That's crazy, man. I've never played Roblox in my entire life.
I mean, it's alright. There's good games on there. There's shit games. What do we do with this?
Are you sure that Locust and Pledge aren't the same person? Yes, I'm very sure, CG. I am 1,000,000% sure of that. I met them both at very, very dramatically different times.
Yeah, Pledge is my alter ego.
It's his white American alter ego.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I think that's pretty problematic.
Yeah, I'll do a Roblox stream tomorrow. So you can sate your hungers.
Dude. They're that thirsty for Roblox?
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
You have no idea.
I'm starting to learn. I feel like Locust and Pledge should eventually appear in the same stream to prove they're not the same. Dude, we've already been there, done that. On those Saturday streams, man, it's me, Pledge, and McKinnico, and Locust all playing games together. They've been in several streams together. They are, in fact, different people. I mean, I'm already down in the next area. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm right behind you, man.
And Dying Light. That's right.
Nella,
Wasn't even thinking
I
about
think
Dying
there might
Light.
be something at my location. It looks promising, at least.
That's good. Talon thinks he might have something too. He's still checking.
Oh,
Come
gross.
to you.
Or hacking. I don't think that I saw those streams. Yeah, CG, you definitely didn't see those streams because they're freakier games. Those are the ones I said I don't think that you would enjoy, and then you didn't come. But yeah, they were the scarier games. So I don't blame you for not knowing. Gosh.
Oh, okay. How do we get there?
That's not it. How do I? Wait, I've got to do something with my Ecron on that? Crap. Huh? That about. Was it a good day? Grimace, no. Today was another truly awful one, man.
Shit.
Just sneeze.
Uh,
So yeah, today I had another coworker quit. Just left the company. So now my workload is way freaking more intense. All my other coworkers' workload is way more intense. We're severely understaffed. And yeah, and again, person just abruptly quit for no reason. So, not been a good time, my friend. I am also about ready to freaking quit because I'm so overdoing everyone's job for them and getting no extra pay or anything like that. It's incredibly frustrating. But then I'd be homeless, so there's also that. But how was your day, man? Pretty much every day, man, is going to be... Anytime you ask me at this point, with everything going on with my job, it's not going to be good. This is the good part of my day, being here with you guys. Crap.
yeah, we need to get this door open, but the panel we need to destroy is up in this grate here. Oh.
Wow, you got it. Look at that. Same goes for you, to be honest. Wait, Dreamer, you have coworkers that keep quitting? Or just the day was terrible? Because if you've got crappy coworkers too, man.
Oh my god, how many keys are there?
1,200.
1 key. Two key. 3 keys.
Nice.
Got it.
Or I could just do it.
Continue to work as expected with significant improvements to perimeter defense. Navi locals attempting to breach the base's exterior have been effectively dissuaded.
Day
It
terrible.
would appear turret
Been
vulnerabilities to
effectively
both local
dissuaded.
and wildlife interference are practically non-existent.
This guy's name's
My team has been
Antonio
eager to assure me
Bruno.
we will see no disruptions in grinder production, but our
Hey,
miners
it's a me, Antonio
I
Bruno.
would advise the same measures are rolled out to mining sites as soon as possible to secure the same level of defense for our supply chain.
But again, it's a good thing that you clarified Pledge and Logos aren't the same person, because if you didn't,
Invulnerable
I would likely
turrets.
never be able to tell.
Great. Hey, Daylan? I found some intel on the
That is so
grinder
crazy
turrets,
to me.
but it's not good. May as well shut this place down while I have the chance.
Yeah, I think you're the only
What
one
do
in
you
that
think?
boat, CG.
You are an interesting fellow, my friend.
I think you could do it from your end. There should be a command terminal outside somewhere.
Pretty tiring today, you say, Grimace? Well, I'm sorry to
Are
hear
you still
that.
on the way?
We are flying to you now. Is something
Oh
wrong?
no, we're under attack.
There's a welcome pack.
Gosh. Took it out in 2 hits. And yet the small ones take 9,000. Gosh, man.
God damn. Oh my god. I'm back.
Oh, I don't have to reload all of a sudden. I hadn't even used this gun yet. Oh, leave me be. Sick. Are you get the whirly bird? I'm gonna get the guy over here.
Holy shit. Oh my god, stop moving.
How did a missile not do nothing to that? What? Golly. As a kid, I thought that Ben Stiller and Adam Sandler were the same person. Dude, you crack me up.
I mean, I can kind of relate with that, but my one was I thought that Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon were the same person.
Let's see. Oh, the power's being rerouted.
But
Could be going to some kind
Mark
of
Wahlberg
emergency
has
battery.
dark brown
If you
hair.
find it, disabling
Matt
the
Damon
battery
has
should
blonde
send
hair.
the power back to the terminal.
Yeah, but they can have any kind of hair when they're playing a character in a movie.
Mark Wahlberg looks like a freaking, like, snout-nosed little dog. And he literally looks like, what are those things called, man? He looks like a pug.
So does Matt Damon. Matt
Damon
Damon
looks like a pig. Mark Wahlberg looks like a pug. That's the difference. Pig, pug, pig, pug. Very different animals.
Pig and the pug.
Being here and talking with y'all and having laughter with y'all is the best part of my nights. Dude, Dreamer, you and me both, man.
Won't the RDA be able to restart this place again?
You and me both.
Yeah, but not with me in the mix. When you access their server, I'll be able to hack their system.
Let me get back to you. Sorry. Wait. Okay.
Am I damaging you?
Usually, yeah, but not with me.
I helped.
Hold on. I'm back.
Usually, yeah, but not with me in the mix. When you access their server.
That's our tail line.
Yeah, Matt Damon and Jason Bourne CG was really good. That's like his one very, very good film
I
franchise.
cannot let the Sarentu have all the fun. Especially if you
I don't think
found
I've
some way to
even
destroy the
seen
mecha
Jason
fortress.
Bourne.
I'm sorry. From what I've
What
seen,
have you
there's
seen
no
him
way
from,
to take
then?
out the Grinder's base turrets.
It's like the main
Heads up
thing.
on the outside, but Talon found
I mean,
something
I
too.
know of
A way
Jason
to
Bourne.
hack the turret controls
I know that's like
inside the
one of
base.
his biggest roles, but I've never seen him
But we'd
myself.
have to get
But I've seen him in
inside
other
first.
movies.
There's no
I
way
saw him in
past those
Oppenheimer,
There
The
may be a way.
Martian.
Martian was good.
and a
I
few
haven't seen
others.
Oppenheimer,
The
man.
hide of the Chiroptera is strong.
Oppenheimer was
We
good. I
use
liked
it
it.
to protect our Ikran.
I don't care about Cillian
but
Murphy, and
the hide of the Elder
I don't
is
need to see
strongest.
Florence Pugh nude
They
for
are
an hour.
elusive. I have seen only one here in recent months. A magnificent creature.
Yeah, well, other than
Ferocious,
those two things,
unmatched.
it's a good movie.
She has lived many years, seen the sunrise many times.
She will not survive the RDA's continued expansion. Nothing in the spires.
Yeah, I don't really care
You
about
think the
Cillian
hide
Murphy
will be
either.
strong
I'm
enough
not.
for
I'm not
this?
the biggest fan of him.
Near unbreakable
But
when treated
I
with
just
the right
liked what it was
ingredients.
about.
There's really
Yeah,
no
I was
other way.
interested by the historical
I do not
side of
suggest
Oppenheimer,
this
but then I
lightly.
read the
I had
reviews
hoped
and
it
saw
would
there
not
was
come
like
to this,
Florence
that
Pugh
she would
being
face
nude
her
in
final
another
days
movie, and I
in
was like, yeah, I'm
peace.
out.
But if this is the only way to stop the Sky People, your Ikran will need her protection.
She will still have peace. I'll make it quick.
We'll meet the others and start planning our approach. Join us when you have
Wow,
the
as
armor.
soon as I text that night and haven't seen him. Oh, have you all seen Oppenheimer? That's crazy. We were ahead of you on that
Batteries
one.
down.
I gotta fix my dang screen again. Holy mother.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
First time hearing it. So Dreamer has not heard of Oppenheimer.
He was on. There's that whole meme. I know some
Not
people in your
really.
chat will know about
Barbenheimer?
it. You probably know
Her
about it
journey
too.
here.
Yeah,
It
the
wasn't easy,
Oppenheimer
but she
versus
ended up
Barbie
with the most
meme.
Beautiful vista.
Yeah, I didn't
might
see
try to
Barbie
find
either.
her. Maybe it will
Yeah, I
help me
didn't watch
connect with her
Barbie.
a little more.
I just wasn't interested in it at all.
I'm not either.
You sound disappointed.
I like Ryan Gosling well enough, but not enough to sit through 2 hours of Barbie.
I want to watch his I want to watch his stuntman movie. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't think he's
Fall
out
Guy,
here.
I saw that. It was pretty lame, in my opinion.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother.
I found it incredibly boring.
Yeah, I only saw
I
the
like
trailer of
Emily
it.
Blunt, man. Everything about that movie seemed like it was gonna be good, and it was just kind of eh.
So am I.
One of my
Yeah, I don't
favorite
even-
Ryan
I don't know.
Gosling movies, man,
Let's make
is
sure he has somewhere safe to come back to.
did I say Ryan? That's not his name, is it?
Ryan Gosling, yeah.
Oh frick, dude! My brain went so weird there. One of my favorite Ryan Gosling movies is Lars and the Real Girl. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that or seen that, but he basically is like a guy with a mental condition who falls in love with a sex doll and like slowly falls out of love and falls in love with a real girl. And it's just like he's so weird in that movie, and the movie itself is so strange, but it's a really freaking entertaining movie.
I've never seen it.
It's old. I don't know where we're going. I don't see an objective anywhere. Oh, never mind. I see it now. Apparently it was like right below me.
Gonna feed my weird alien bird.
Wasn't interested. You weren't interested in the film Oppenheimer, even though it has Emily Blunt, who is possibly my favorite actress. Dude, yeah, I love Emily
Something
Blunt.
definitely hunts around here.
The movie with her and
That scent.
Tom Cruise, Edge of Tomorrow, that's a super underrated movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Like, no one freaking talks about that movie ever. But I love that one.
Rignella, I'm on the trail. The
I saw it at
Elder
the theater, and
Chiroptera
it was
must be
like,
close.
I've never seen anything like this.
I think so. It's tough. If the hunting grounds are anything to go by.
The others are on their way back to Tsutlo's people.
But other than that, I don't know many movies that have Emily Blunt in it.
I don't know of many either. I know she's in like the newest Mary Poppins. I just know she's John Krasinski's wife, and I liked her in Edge of Tomorrow. Oh, and The Quiet Place. The Quiet Place is really good.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's better.
All three of them were phenomenal movies.
Never seen
Barbie
Mary
is really good.
Poppins. Never
have.
seen the original.
Oh, I saw the original, but I have not seen the newest one. I don't care about British nannies taking care of children.
Yeah. Yeah, neither do I. There's one movie that I think is my most, the movie I hate the most, and it's about a magical British nanny.
What's it called? Nanny McPhee?
I don't even want to utter the name. I think it is actually. I think it is.
Where she's
I think
got
it's
all
what
the
it's
warts
called.
and stuff?
Oh fuck! I fucking hate that film.
Yeah, that's it. That's hilarious.
Worst movie ever.
Barbie is the only Ryan Gosling film that you've ever seen? Oh, that's crazy. Ryan Gosling is a pretty good actor, man. He's... I don't know. In some stuff, he's like kind of just basic. But in other stuff, he's actually pretty freaking good. So it's really hit or miss with him.
Yeah, he was really basic in Blade Runner.
That movie, I hated that movie, man.
Yeah, it wasn't
So
great.
boring. I like a slow burn movie, but that one was just like, there was just like nothing happening ever. It was all just set pieces.
Yeah.
The scent.
No, yeah, I think the original one's better, or the first one. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite Ryan Gosling movie. I'm not that big of a fan of him.
I like the one with him and Russell Crowe.
I don't think I've seen it.
Can't remember what it's called, but it was pretty good. It's like the Nice Guys, or Nice Guys, something like that.
I think I've heard of it.
Delta 6, do you copy?
There it is.
Did you see
That's the same scent.
the trailer to the sequel of Passion of the Christ?
There was a trailer?
Yeah, the trailer's out.
Dude. So the Resurrection trailer is out?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna watch it right now, but I'm going to at least pull that up. Dude, I just saw Mel, and he said that that was a while away. Oh, you mean the AI trailer that came out a couple months ago?
No. It came out a few days ago.
I'm not seeing an official one when I look at it. Unless I'm like
Hang on,
blind.
gonna have to die real quick.
Mary
And
Poppins
be
Returns
resurrected.
is the best. Okay, and be resurrected. The best film of 2018, in your opinion? Yeah, I never saw it. I've never had any interest in watching that one. I don't care about Mary Poppins. But I cannot have an opinion on that one. What the? Rick!
Oh, it's not even Mel Gibson's one. It's a totally different Jesus movie.
Is it the one from The Chosen? There's like a couple Resurrection movies coming out right now, man. There's The Chosen one.
Yeah.
There was one with freaking Robert Knepper about the Last Supper recently, made by Chris Tomlin. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's not Malcolm.
Yeah, I just know the Mel one is gonna have Jim Caviezel again.
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh, come on.
I've only seen Passionately Priced once in my life, and it was like I was really young.
I've seen it quite a bit.
It's a heavy movie.
Yeah, it's definitely heavy. I mean,
What are we doing?
it's a little bit hard to watch for me, but it's not like, I don't know, it doesn't make me weep uncontrollably like some people. Ooh, all right.
How do you destroy these things, man?
If I don't chat, it's because my phone died and I can't find a charger. Grimace, you're telling me you weren't prepared? I guess I'll have to find a way to forgive you. But I don't know if I can. Can't
How do you
stand Mel
destroy
Gibson,
this?
so we'll have to agree to disagree on him. You have to use your Ekron. You have to Ekron smash.
Ah.
Which I guess is just like randomly a new mechanic they didn't tell us about. Because I don't remember there ever being a tutorial on that one.
Yeah, no, neither do I.
Yeah, CG, we will definitely have to agree to disagree on Mel Gibson, though. I have the utmost respect for him as a person, as a director.
Yeah, what's wrong with Mel Gibson?
He did a lot of crap way back when. But again, he was super heavy in alcohol and super heavy into like coke and drugs and stuff. Back when all that was happening.
Did you ever see what he said about Kamala Harris?
No, I didn't.
In an interview, they asked him what they thought about Kamala Harris, and he said that she's about as smart as a fence post.
Water again.
Oh, yeah. No, I did see that. Holy frick.
This time.
Dude, I
Oh,
totally
God.
forgot about that.
That was hilarious.
Dude,
I mean,
he's
I don't
not
really
wrong.
get too. I don't really get into American politics, but
They look
a lot of
good.
people outside of America do
Fresh
because
kill, maybe.
for some reason, whatever America does, the rest of the world will follow suit, and it does influence a lot of the outside America kind of thing. But yeah, I thought it was funny.
I agree with him completely.
Sometimes I haven't done it in a while. Yo, what's up, Makiniko? How are you, my lovely friend? What was I saying? I used to troll Americans not long ago, like a few months ago, on Call of Duty lobbies. I just used to spam support for Kamala Harris, and I just loved hearing the Americans like just throw every slur they could at me.
Did you say a couple of years ago?
No, a couple months ago. Like
Okay, I was gonna
haven't done it in a while.
That was not that long ago, man.
Yeah. No, yeah, and yeah. I
Oh,
just like
Mechanic
to
goes
piss
over
people
here
off.
now. What's up? How are you? Yeah, no, dude. You can't even.
I just think it's funny because like people in America anyway, they like really offended about things so easily. And if you mention Kamala, you get a rise out of them.
Everyone around here, man, is a sheep. No one in America does their own research and like figures things out for themselves. They just want to be told. So everyone was going around saying Kamala Harris is great, but they didn't actually like watch anything. That lady had no ability to speak or do anything intelligently. She just, like, I'm sorry. She just literally had no
It's
brain.
just funny. Lovely friend, yes, lovely friend, yes, queen.
You can forgive
Gonna
me
go
that
sleep?
Batman is a perfect movie.
Yeah, go to bed, Makiniko.
See you guys soon and can't wait. Yeah, for real. Cannot wait for Saturday stream. It's gonna be a great time. But hope we have a good night. Sleep well.
You know the funniest thing about the funniest thing was watching fucking Joe Biden just deteriorating. Oh my god. The things he said just
Dude,
oh, man, I
that
shit
was
myself.
scary for us. Cause like, again, I don't know who anyone voted for, and like, yeah, genuinely, I don't want to talk about politics, but like, if you're voting for Joe Biden
neither
because
do
you
I.
genuinely think that he's an intellectual person or that he was capable of being a president, then you're literally
Yeah,
blind and you're choosing to be
Yeah.
that. Because
There's
the dude
something
was a
wrong with you.
vegetable.
Yeah.
And he had been a vegetable
Oh,
for years.
It's just just the things he said. Just oh my god, I couldn't.
Creep, man. He's like
I'd die.
sniffing children and stuff in interviews. Like, what the crap
Yeah.
is that?
Like that one clip where he's like, I'd be in a pool with kids and they'd run their hands up and down my leg. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you saying?
He's a PR
And,
nightmare.
Oh my god, that one clip of him where they asked him like a totally normal question and he's like, oh, they're like, what are you gonna do during your presidency or something like that? And he's like, first thing we're gonna do is bring Osama bin Laden to the gates of hell. I was like, he's been dead for years, buddy. Oh my god.
Yeah, he needs to be in a nursing home, man. Not on center stage, leading the country.
Yeah, no.
People want to
He's
talk
too
about
far
America
gone.
being a joke, but we had never been more of a joke than when he was leading the country. Like,
That shit was hilarious. I mean, American politics is funny to me anyway. Like, man,
I can't figure it out. It's so dumb in every aspect. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna get into politics too much, but that man, I am just grateful he's not the president. That's all I can say. I'm very grateful that he is not the president because the dude is majorly handicapped. Seems like we'll have to agree to disagree when it comes to politics. Oh, CG, you're a Biden guy? That's okay, though. I mean, we can agree to disagree. Imagine if he was a Terminator. Wait, if who was a Terminator? I think I lost my whole chat. I think everybody left with that conversation. Well,
this is funny.
I don't know. I can't apologize for my beliefs, if I'm honest. I'm okay with disagreeing. I genuinely am. But I'm not going to apologize for believing what I believe either. So if anybody's offended by the political beliefs that I have or that I shared, I hope you stick around.
Yeah, there's no reason not to be friends. People are gonna disagree on anything.
Of opinion. You wouldn't call yourself a huge Joe Biden fan, but I vastly prefer him and Kamala Harris over our current president. I would 100% not be able to agree with you there. Not even slightly. I mean, again, CG. So this is a big thing. This is going to be controversial. So strap in. I hope you don't go anywhere, but just try to hear me out. Whether or not you think this viewpoint is right or wrong, it is the viewpoint of most of the world. Women in politics, especially leading a country, don't really go hand in hand. Especially with all the other countries that, especially we are enemies with, they do not respect women. They do not want anything to do with women. Like Iran, if we had a woman leader, there would be no talks. A woman wouldn't even be able to sit in a room with an Iranian leader. They would not hear them out. They would not listen to them. They would not want anything to do with them. Kim Jong-un in North Korea would not want to listen to a woman. Straight up wouldn't listen to a woman. Vladimir Putin, same thing. He has respect for Trump because Trump says what he means and means what he says. Kamala Harris was a very wishy-washy, flaky person and was all over the place the entire run of her campaign. And even before then, she's been all over the place. So it's like, again, you have to take into account not just what would be done in our own country, but what it would mean for relations with other countries. Even if you think those other countries are wrong, America is the newest country on the planet. America is only a couple hundred years old when all these other countries have been established and fought over for millennia. They've been fought over for hundreds of years. So you put someone in that's gonna completely rattle their culture. Guess what? You're just going to make them have less respect for America. They're not gonna deal with America. America's gonna go under because everyone's gonna hate America even more than they already do, and it's going to be incredibly problematic, and it just would not work out. America. And again, whether or not you think that everyone else is wrong or not, it is the majority. The majority of the world feels that way. America is the exception to that rule. So you really have to factor in everybody's belief systems when you're choosing a leader of a country. Especially when your relations with countries are weak, strained, or completely just not there. And at this time, when there's like a Russia-Ukraine war and talk of war with China and North Korea, threats with bombs and threats with Iran getting nuclear weapons, and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris giving tons of money to Iran and tons of opportunity for them to obtain nuclear weapons.
You like that, don't you, Tasty?
That is not a good idea. Nothing about that is good. The actual, real politics, the things that are going on in that campaign are not beneficial in any way, shape, or form to the country. It's genuinely harmful to American citizens. And again, if you want to get extra crazy, you want to talk about the border stuff. I think that's incredibly smart what Trump is doing. Closing the border up, protecting American economy, putting Americans first before all the refugees and people who need homes. That's not a crazy thing. That's what every other country does. Every other country on the planet puts their own people first, their own citizens first. America's the only one that's like, oh yeah, let's open our border up and take every terrorist from the entire planet and just shove them in our country. Like, it's nuts. It really is. It's literally crazy to me. So again, putting Americans first, giving them the opportunity to find jobs, giving them the opportunity to actually have homes, buy houses. Right now you can't buy a house. You can't even hardly freaking buy a car because they're 90 grand. Like, there's so much wrong with America right now. It doesn't need more of the same. It did genuinely need different, because it's just crazy. And again, I'm not going to get any further than that. I've already ranted about it way longer than I thought I would. Way longer than I intended to. But,
yeah, my bad, honestly.
No, you're totally good, because I am, like, genuinely passionate about it. I have a lot of viewpoints on it. So yeah, it's what it is. It was going to happen at some point. I don't know what we're doing, though. We're still tracking this thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're tracking or where the scent is at this point.
Yeah, neither.
I get what you're saying. I'm just not a fan of large number of current president behaviors, choices, and actions. I agree. I think some of his actions and his behaviors are really stupid. I think the guy has a mouth, but at the same time, I think that's one of his most beneficial qualities, because again, if he puts something out there and if he says it, it's going to happen. He's going to do it. He's a man of his word, if anything, and I respect that. Again, I don't respect everything about him. I don't like everything about him. I think he's done some pretty screwed up stuff. I think he said some pretty screwed up stuff, but I think getting someone who's actually going to say what they mean and mean what they say is very important. This thing is charred and boiled.
Yep.
I think that I have political opinion that can unite everybody here in the chat. The guard should be our next president. Yeah, honestly. And then Batman VP, is that what we're saying? Batman VP with a guard P? Yeah, no, you know. That, we're gonna move on from that one. What is the objective, man? What are we doing?
I found the scent.
You found the scent?
Yeah.
I'm the anti-guard, so not guard. I'm kidding. Ooh, the anti-guard? Man, you're getting almost biblical, Dreamer.
Another survey site.
If the guard got elected, I think that we would that he would have the 5th spot on Mount Rushmore. I don't think they're making any new additions to Mount Rushmore. I think that window is closed.
Yeah, haven't found something that's already founded.
And you're like far. Holy frick.
Let me see here.
You are very far.
Going the right way. It's alright,
I
you'll
need to
catch
fast
up.
travel to you. So you are stupid far.
This
Carter's
mount.
the president we need and deserve. Where the? Where are you
Telly.
at?
Okay. It's okay. Teleport.
Oh gosh.
Don't want to go that way.
try, huh?
I can hear you screaming over there.
I wasn't screaming.
Yeah, you were screaming.
Not on my side. Gonna tickle it? Ah. There was a deep connection. Oh, touching everything. Hey, you didn't get that skill point, or did you already?
Listen. I'm far beyond you.
Well, you were just waiting outside, so I figured. Oh man,
Where
you're
are
just
you?
running past the enemies. I'm behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like sprint
Parkour.
faster. I almost got a stalagmite up my butt.
Yeah, it's not anything you're unfamiliar with.
Okay. All right. Dude, why is my character running so dang slow? Oh my gosh.
Maybe you need to lay off the soups.
Stalactites. Wait, is it stalactite or stalagmite? Which ones are the ones that grow up off the ground?
Mites.
Sure about that?
No tights.
Say night has mites?
Night has mites, guys. Steer clear. Quarantined.
How the crap are you moving so fast? Did you eat some soup or something?
No, I work
Speed
out,
soup?
man. My guy's just, he's built different.
Well, that's a fact. Like, I mean, for real, I was right behind you at the start, and I'm like 40 miles behind you now.
Alright, I'll slow down so you can keep up.
Yeah, especially since I don't know where the objective is.
Alright. I don't actually know where the objective is either. It's not showing anything.
To hide us not be damaged by human weapons. Oh, okay, so we can't shoot it with machine guns or shotguns. We are bow exclusive.
Nice.
I have the potential to be the next Jameson? What do you mean? Am I talking more about politics?
Jonah Jameson?
Apparently. I'd have to really grovel my voice up to do that. I'd have to smoke for like 10 years first. Crap.
What did you do?
I triggered the weird bat things. Oh, I killed him with one hit? Sick.
Thank you for these gifts.
Why couldn't I kill that one with a hit?
No, and you got this.
While you watch?
Yeah. Surely you don't need my help.
Good lord.
Look at that.
Thank you for these gifts. I see you, sister.
I see you,
Your
sister.
spirit goes to Ewa,
Your spirit goes to
while your
Ewa.
body stays here.
While
to
your
help
body
the people.
stays. Oh, to
Thank
help
you
the
for
people?
these gifts.
Well, we put you in a stew.
After riding around in my back pocket sack for a while.
Why did my guy say it twice?
I don't know. He really needed to be heard. You respect my opinions, think that I explain myself well. Well, I appreciate that, man. And again, I always respect difference of opinion. Like, because again, it's at the end of the stuttering is bad today. At the end of the day, yeah. At the end of the day, it's all just opinion. I mean, we're all versed in our own opinions, so.
Bound by my duties. You must allow me to experience it.
Yeah, that is true. I don't have any
A
opinion
little like bats
on that
Earth,
matter because
maybe?
it's not my
From what I
problem.
can remember of Tap's wildlife lessons.
Try it
But these
deep
predators
your
are
voice
almost
and
the
say
same
something
size
about
as an
Spider-Man.
Fascinating. We should explore their behavior. And that
I feel like I can't do that on camera. Because if it's bad, I'm gonna get ridiculed.
Can't do it on camera, but you can do it in front of the mirror easily.
Do a lot of things in front of the mirror. Don't know what I was implying there. Anyway.
I think I do.
Do you now?
Yeah, I think I have some idea.
But it is weird though. My voice is so much higher on camera, I've noticed, than it is when I'm just like talking day to day. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I'm just like shouting or what.
No, I read somewhere it's got something to do with your skull bones.
My skull? But dude, I've got the biggest skull on the planet.
That's probably why your voice sounds deep, because it's vibrating in your bones.
Like, I can't wear hats, my head's so big. That's not a lie. I can buy like an extra large hat and it doesn't fit my head. it does not. Like, I'm not lying to you people when I say I've got like really freaking dense bones and I'm big boned. It's the reality. It's a tough one. Oh, how do you do that again? I can't even remember.
Y and B together.
Oh. Frick. That's so cool. I forgot about that. Amazing. Come on, do it. Rising Knight seems to really like innuendo. Dude, innuendo is never intentional, but it's bound to happen at some point.
What kind of innuendo, though?
Big skull, big soul. What's next? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Dreamer.
An incredibly big ass.
Believe it? Where'd you go? I thought I was following you, but it was not you.
I decided to abandon you.
I felt it. All right.
You felt it? The
I
abandoned?
felt abandoned, yeah.
Here you go. You see? Only the best here.
What size shoe do you wear, Logan? Oh, wait, never mind. You don't freaking have the same size as we do, probably. Your sizes are going to be really
our
weird.
sizes are different, but
Keep your wits about
I'm a 10 men's.
10 men's?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Let me know when you find more RDA rosters.
How do I craft this?
The mounted crossbow looks so cool.
What's your guys' guess on my shoe size? Such a weird question, man. I don't want y'all thinking about my feet. That's kind of weird. That's honestly kind of like the weirdest question I think I've ever asked. It's up there.
Yeah, I got big feet, man. Big hobbit feet.
I was thinking that was tiny. Dreamer says 55. Your sizes
Well,
where you're at are freaking weird if a 55 is on the table.
It's probably small compared to you.
Yeah, man, I'm
If you're like Michael Jordan size, then I don't know. I think you're in the minority here.
Why did I just get an Ekron saddle? Yeah, no,
I
so...
just crafted one.
How did I get it?
No idea.
That's weird. I got 2 of them.
Nice. A little bit of a duplication glitch.
I'm cool with it.
These are some of my favorites.
Yeah, no. So size 13 for me, man.
Oof.
Now is not the time for rest.
Take care of yourself
Goddamn giant.
and your gear.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. I literally can't buy like normal shoes either because like I've got super wide feet.
Do they ever run out?
But like pretty much for me it's like Crocs. And
Well,
Hey
that's-
Dudes. Crocs
just
and Hey Dudes
sad.
are pretty much what I wear all the
Back
time.
from the fight?
I feel sorry for you.
I don't.
No, I can't-
Regular
I can't
shoes are
say
too
anything.
hot, man. If you're wearing like Air Jordans and stuff, you're taking off buckets of just swampy nastiness at the end of the day. I'd rather wear a Croc.
Oh, I only wear one type of shoe, and I've never changed. And then when I go out in public, I just wear shorts and shoes, and that's it.
No shirt, even in public. Wow.
No. Well, I live on a beach, so it looks normal every day.
I guess that's fair. I didn't know that.
All Ikran deserves.
Yeah, no,
to
I'm
be their
always wearing
best.
shorts though, unless I'm at work. I own one pair of pants, like long pants. That's it.
Yeah.
I refuse to like buy pants in Florida. Like it's totally redundant.
Fly safe.
When are you gonna wear pants in Florida? When you're in the mood for a heat stroke?
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good on that.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the same. I'm not the only one. Everyone where I live, they're either wearing shorts and just came from the beach. Anyone you see, even the girls, like everyone's just wearing bikinis or shorts because it's just too hot and everyone's at the beach.
Yeah, I don't like the beach because I don't like sand. Sand irritates me, and I also don't like open water. Also, just freaks me out.
Yeah, well, you've seen Moana, right?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Where you live?
without yeah, basically like the water is I don't know how to explain it. The ocean is just part of the culture.
Rising Knight, we can have different opinions on politics, Batman, and more, but please respect the guard, though. Wait, did I diss the guard? Did I say anything to diss guard?
I knew you would return to us.
I don't know. What is the objective, man? What are we doing here?
Supposed to be talking
The
to
mountain
these
crossbow
guys.
looks so cool.
Is it glitched?
Join Runella and the
I
others
recall
at the
an
sheltering
old
force to
story
plan your attack.
flowing like that.
Try
That's
not to go
Ranella,
missing
and these are
again.
the others.
I was worried.
Yeah, CG. Imagine if you became Rising Guard 64.
Everything okay?
Oh my god.
What is going on, man?
I think you got a
Still
force
alive,
quit.
Sarentu.
Where did you see it last?
I think she got to force quit, my friend. Gosh.
Where else have you been, Sarentu?
All right.
Any stories for us?
Stupid broken Navi.
Yeah, for real though.
Nor would
You don't think I've disrespected the guard? However, if you do, I'll join Dreamer in unsubbing. I like how you're specific about joking this time. That way I don't get all confused again. I appreciate you. Go
Let's
deep
try it again.
and deeply join them? What are you talking about? Joining who? Getting deep in what?
Who the hell said that?
That's what Dreamer said. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, sounds like something Dreamer would say.
I can't follow that. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know if I want to know more. I just put my thumb on my glasses by accident, and I got a big smear across my glasses. That's truly horrible.
Have you seen that video, that edited video of fucking Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker, where that scene where he takes off the glasses and it's all clear, and he takes them off, puts them back on, but every time he takes them off, it's still blurry, and then he puts the glasses on and it's blurry?
I have not.
Oh,
I don't think I have at least.
That shit is hilarious. He like it's like I think it's like if he got bit by a normal spider and nothing changed.
Maybe you did send that. That's starting to sound vaguely familiar. I think you did send that back to like Mechanico, or maybe it was even just in the Discord a while back. Maybe I'm wrong.
I can't remember.
What? The quest said join them. Oh, I wasn't listening to what they were saying. So, out of context, that comment was really creepy.
You're getting creepy, Dreamer.
Not as bad as when you said you were Jesus, but... You know.
Not in the mood to join anyone deeply.
Except me, because we're connecting, right? Guys, what did you think of that thumbnail? Locust loved it. It's the favorite. It's his favorite thing that I've ever created.
Did not give any consent to that whatsoever. I mean, if there were laws like that, you would have broken the law and you would have, you know, gone to an Na'vi jail. I don't think you're allowed to connect with other Na'vi without their permission.
Well, hey. I just randomly got ripped out of the game. Jeez. Leaving quest area. I just got here.
Could there be more?
I mean, I don't even use the crossbow anymore.
What?
And I don't really fight on my Econ, so I think this skill tree is useless for me.
Oh, you're doing skills now?
Yeah, I got 6 skill points, but I think I'm just gonna put them all in health and stuff.
I've got 7. I'm mostly maxed out.
So much better than me, eh?
Pretty much. In every way. But it's okay.
Oh.
You'll get there one day.
Maybe. Maybe I won't.
Maybe you won't. But you can at least dream about it.
No thanks.
The mounted crossbow looks so
I'm good on that.
I think there are entire channels about funny Tobey Maguire Spider-Man doing funny stuff. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, there are. They're fucking hilarious.
Oh god, not the jealous one. That was a mistake night.
Things seem to be getting intenser
What?
here lately.
Back from the fight? I will meet you there later.
What do you mean? Grimmer, you're confusing me tonight. You're fine at first, but I don't know what you're on about. Play the Titanic music while watching the thumbnail. It would get romantic. Oh, dude, it's already romantic. That would make it steamy.
It's not romantic. It's not the word I'd use. I think, like, maybe illegal. That's a good word.
I mean, hey. I'm a lady Na'vi. You're a man Na'vi. It makes sense to me.
Get away from me.
Makes sense to me. Let's sit down by this fire.
Warrior!
Eat some soup or something. Get to know each other a little bit better.
Not gonna happen.
What the frick?
Try not to go missing again. I was worried.
Oh. Not the yeah, I forgot I had just said the Jesus thing.
See you.
Hey, I see you too, you stupid. Why can I not?
This is broken.
What the crap? Do we gotta leave and come back?
They are starting to learn our pattern.
Jesus equals jealous. Well, I mean, hey, God is a jealous God. But I understand your meaning.
What I was thinking.
There is no shame in taking a sudden approach. More injured every day.
Oh! Hey man, come on me over here.
What'd you say?
I said, come on me over here.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Ugh! Not literally. Well, I guess yes, literally, but not.
Yeah, it does make it.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to.
There's no way you can make it sound better.
Dreamer,
really
it's not sus.
Like the whole. It is sus, streamer. It's mega sus.
It's a what now?
It's mega sus.
The way you said mega, that sounded sus. All right. Most commonly found on large rocks in the Boulderlands biome, the clouded forest. Wait, now it says you're waiting for me? Waiting for me where?
I think it's a side quest. I don't know if it's got anything to do with...
Where's the Boulder Forest?
Oh, wait, are we too... I think we might be too under-leveled for it. Hang on.
Where is the Boulder Forest, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, I'm only level 25. This is 28.
There is nothing on the map that says Boulder Forest. But it tells me that I need to go to the Boulder Forest. Find this.
Maybe you need to zoom in a little more.
Oh, I'm zoomed. I'm seeing all the small names.
I don't know. Maybe you need to, I don't know, get a new prescription for some better glasses, maybe.
I don't have a prescription. I have 20/20 vision.
I believe you.
I have 20/20 vision.
Mm-hmm. I said I believe you.
I don't think you do. I think you're lying. Where the freak is the Boulder Forest, man? What the crap? Do you have a thing?
The Boulder Forest is in the main map.
It says in the Boulderlands biome of clouded forest.
Yeah, that
isn't this map the clouded forest?
You silly man.
This is, yeah, Spires of the Clouded Forest. That is this map.
You're a silly, silly man, I think.
Zoom out all the way, my friend. Where the freak is the Boulderlands? Need this moss, dude.
I don't know. Maybe it's in these clouded areas where we haven't been yet.
We haven't been.
Where
are you at?
Oh, where we haven't been.
Freak. But you're right beside me. That would be why. The freak, dude. There's nowhere. I can't fast travel literally anywhere. Up there. Let's go there. Ultra sus, you say, Dreamer? What do you mean? What am I saying now?
It means what he says. You're ultra sus, man.
You want, dude? I borderline do want you to search because, like, that's gonna tick me the frick off. I don't know where that location is.
Do they ever run out?
Called the Boulderlands. I need that moss. It'll level up my armor. The Boulderlands.
Yeah, the only Boulderlands I know is the one in the main game.
Why the freak does it say Clouded Forest?
It is a clouded forest in the main game too.
Is there really?
Hey,
Yeah.
Alex. I'm near the installation you
Well, that's
mentioned.
not confusing at all.
Splendid. I had Talon help me a little with the schematics. It should be one of the smaller oil extraction sites. You know what to do with those. But our real target is the terminal. This might be a good opportunity to have a little
Speaking of a
around
beach,
for
there's a
additional
beach over
intelligence
here.
as well.
Got weird. Fine.
Is it a real beach? Does it have sand?
Yes.
I'll need
Sure,
Dapafet
believe you.
pods.
Alright,
There's a
let's
tower.
just kill some guys.
Some kind of pump, I think. And some tanks.
That's a pump jack, a test site for oil
Best way to level up is just to kill
We're not
people.
into whole-scale pollution yet.
The guards, you get a spin-off game. I mean, hey, we might make that happen with all this guard talk. Eventually, there's going to be a game developer listening. There's going to be a cult following.
Or if you're flying, slash the power up and walk off.
Are you alive?
Oh, I like the soundtrack.
Nice. But I'm like way too accurate with the bow. I scare myself sometimes. Oh, cool! Some things.
Have you ever
exploded.
have you ever been to LA before?
Yeah, I've been to LA and San Fran.
How are they? Were they good? What do they look like?
San Francisco was amazing when I went. I heard it's a total crap pile now, though. LA was just kind of boring.
Yeah, well, if you're not going there to become an actor or a singer or a musician, then you're just wasting your time.
San Francisco is like incredibly beautiful, man. Like the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge it's definitely a sight to behold. The freaking near woods, that's where like in Planet of the Apes, the Matt Reeves Planet of the Apes movies, where Caesar is at, like those humongous trees. Seeing one of them in person is just like, it's so hard to explain. They're just the biggest things you've ever seen in your entire life. Like you cannot even get close, like putting your arms around them. You can like, I don't know. They're cool. It's awesome. If I could go back anywhere, I would go back to San Francisco. I love that place. The city was pretty. Went to Alcatraz. Alcatraz was really freaking cool. A little bit spooky.
Yeah, I think San Fran does have the coolest looking city.
Yeah, man, it's really pretty. I've never seen a city like it. New York, I've been there too. New York is truly awful. I will never, hopefully, ever go back to New York. I don't know how people like New York. I really don't. Just literally, it smelled like a dumpster fire just everywhere.
Yeah, I heard it stinks like shit over there.
Again, the city would have been cool if it didn't smell so bad, but I couldn't get past the smell. Therefore, I couldn't appreciate the city. Like, if I'm walking around and I'm just smelling thousands of people's trash, I'm not going to be having a good time. And that music hits hard.
So why aren't the Golden Gate bridge? Why isn't it gold?
I have no idea. But they have like another bridge over there called the Bay City Bridge. That one is like way bigger than Golden Gate. It's kind of modeled after Golden Gate. But it's like freaky, man. I didn't like that one at all. It's like a double-decker bridge. And
yeah, I've seen it in some movies.
yeah, I hated it. There's like no guardrails on the top deck. And it felt really freaking dangerous and stupid. I didn't like it at all. I literally hated it. Because we were on a double-decker bus going across that bridge, and it was like I was on the top deck with my arm out the window, and I felt like I was gonna fall out and die. I don't like that.
Was it gold at least?
No, it was like silver. But again, that one's called the Bay City Bridge, so gold isn't in the name at least.
What's that little area with the winding road?
Oh, I can't remember what that's. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of it. Something alley. That's all I know is something alley.
Something alley.
But the real place that I need to get back to, man, is Tennessee. I was in Knoxville, Tennessee for a couple years, and that is the prettiest place I've ever been on the planet. I've been all over, but nothing compares to Knoxville. That is home for me.
Oh.
The Smoky Mountains, man, it is the prettiest freaking sight to behold ever. Did I say Rocky Mountains or Smoky Mountains? Because it's the Smoky Mountains. I said Rockies, and that's stupid.
No, you said Smoky.
Okay. You don't think that you've seen any of the Planet of the Apes films? Dude, CG. The Matt Reeves Planet of the Apes movies are amazing.
Really good. Have you seen the latest one?
Yeah. I really liked it. I liked it a lot.
I liked it too. They never really mentioned it in the movie, but I'm pretty sure the main ape, the guy that we follow, is like a direct descendant of Caesar. Yeah.
Dude, he's got like a scar where Caesar's birthmark was. Same freaking bone structure as Caesar. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a distant descendant.
Yeah, man, I absolutely love those films. And they really do make you root for the apes. You borderline want the people to die.
Yeah, that's the thing in every movie. Like if it's a like that or like Avatar, like the humans are always the bad guys.
Yeah. Alright, you still want me to search for what you want me to search? That's alright, man. I'm either gonna find it or I'm not. I guess I should look at the map. Well, this definitely wasn't the right area. Matt Reeves is one of my least favorite directors. I have nothing against Matt Reeves as a person, just not a fan of his directing and take on Batman. Have you only seen his Batman? Because Matt Reeves is one of the best film directors, I think, in existence. That dude knows how to set a tone for a film. He knows exactly what camera angles do to make you just feel it. And he just knows how to freaking work a camera, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah. He hasn't done many movies, but whatever he has done has generally been pretty good.
I mean, the third Planet of the Apes movies especially, War for the Planet of the Apes, that was just like some of the best cinematography I've ever seen in my entire life. Literally phenomenal. Oh no. Oh no. You've only seen the Batman, but after that, I never want to see any of his other films. So again, he went with that tone for Batman because that's how Batman is. But Planet of the Apes is such a different thing. Like again, you direct a film based off of the tone of the thing that you're doing. So Planet of the Apes is a totally different tone than Batman. It's still dark because it's like, you know, post-apocalyptic, but
Oh, it's completely different.
it's literally an entirely different style of film. I would recommend Planet of the Apes to anybody, man. I literally am like borderline passionate about that trilogy.
Yeah, it's a critically acclaimed series. It's up there with some of the most successful.
And it was just so well done, man. I mean, it's Andy Serkis's acting as Caesar is like he should have won some major awards for that, and he just didn't, and it's insane to me.
Yeah.
And
probably one of his. It's definitely one of his best roles by far.
Gollum's amazing and everything, but Caesar, man, Caesar is just perfection. I cannot rant and rave about Caesar enough.
Yeah, well, as far as his characters, I do like Caesar more than Smeagol.
I would agree. I love Lord of the Rings. That feels criminal to say, but Caesar, man, is just so well flushed out.
Yeah.
You go on such an emotional journey with him. Just, I don't know. I'll never be able to get past that performance. And when I met him a couple months ago, when I went up to him, I was like, hey, man, I just wanted to say thank you for Caesar, and thank you for, like, finishing that role and doing it to completion. And he put his hand on his heart, and he looked at me, he's like, oh, thank you so much. He's like, that's like my favorite role. So, I mean, he is, like, passionate about Caesar, man. Caesar was just incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, his character is just, I don't know, he just makes it so believable.
Did you know what? The music in those movies, too, is absolutely devastating, especially in war. When there's, like, sad moments and they do that piano.
Good job!
Oh, dude. The high-pitched, like... Oh, I'm not even going to try to do it.
Oh, yeah.
That freaking destroys me. We feel very differently about what Batman's tone should be. I think that Batman should have a sense of... Yeah. Yeah, we definitely are just, again, never going to agree on that. But we know that already. I'm not a fan of Gollum. Andy Serkis' performance isn't bad, but Gollum's like Jar Jar Binks, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, nope, can't agree with that, Les. Andy Serkis is the reason motion capture exists. They freaking invented motion capture to do his performance in Lord of the Rings. Like, without Andy Serkis, man, that whole freaking art would not be a thing.
It's true.
But even then, Gollum is just an incredible performance.
I mean, I don't know. I think, yeah, Gollum was, yeah, this shit was legendary. For a first time thing as well. Like, that was all new.
Again, the dude's running around on all four. Like, look at the behind the scenes of Lord of the Rings, man. Watching him do all the things that Gollum does, like climbing, swimming down the river in 2 towers, and the second one, like, going after a fish. Like, he's so committed to everything he does. And then Caesar, man. Caesar is just another thing. He like, studied apes.
I was worried.
And did all kinds of, like, learned how to walk like an ape. Like,
he already had all that kind of in his repertoire anyway, because he played King Kong.
Yeah, that's true. But gorillas were a bit different than chimpanzee. So he studied both differently. But yeah, he did definitely have the knowledge of that. I always forget about King Kong. The Jack Black King Kong.
Yeah. It's like the first somewhat serious role he played. But even then, he wasn't all that serious.
Yeah, he's never fully serious in anything he's serious in.
No. He's a character, that guy. Man, I love his music though.
I've always been a big fan of Jack Black, although he did turn me off a little bit recently when he did the Satan Christmas movie. That was a bit jarring, but
Yeah.
to be honest, CG, try and watch Planet of the Apes. Try to watch that movie for what it is, and for the director did well and then good, but it didn't then watch anything else but watch movies for what they are. Woo-hoo-hoo!
God damn it, David. God damn it. I think
I understand what your underlying message, yeah. Watch movies for what they are, rather than because of who directed them. But yeah, man, those movies are just pure art. I would 100% recommend those to every person. My mom freaking hates monkeys. They creep her the crap out. She hates Planet of the Apes. That's like her worst nightmare. I made her watch the first one relatively recently, and she even liked it. I was blown away.
Yeah, well, the original Apes movies, yeah, they're fucking nightmares to watch. My dad tried to get me to watch them when I was really young, and I was like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
Yeah, Charlton Heston or whatever. Those old ones where people are just wearing
never seen them.
Cruddy prosthesis. They're actually god awful.
That's all. It's disgusting.
And then the Mark Wahlberg one from like 2006 or whatever. Pretty terrible also.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen that one scene where he breaks out of whatever and he comes out into the city and then all the cops are like monkeys.
Dude.
They're all wearing cop outfits. Like,
he makes out with Helena Bonham Carter because she's like a monkey person. He makes out with her as a monkey person. And I was like, yeah, I'm not into that. I'm not into that at all. It's super uncomfortable to look at.
Alright, what are we doing? I'm kind of just flying around aimlessly.
I have no idea what we're doing. You're the guy that chooses the missions.
Yeah, but the mission is broken or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well, should we just do another mission for now?
I mean, if there's another mission to do, yeah, absolutely. You'd feel more inclined to watch Planet of the Apes if it was about Mojo Jojo fighting Curious George or something like that.
What?
I don't have a response to that.
What?
I don't have a response to that one.
I'm so confused.
I am a little bit as well. I have something that you might be interested in. I'm not playing Gollum the game, Dreamer. I am literally not playing that. From the first trailer with that, Gollum has like a monk cut. I was immediately turned off.
Okay, Felici. Eyes
That
open.
was awful.
I love Jack Black, but I don't want to watch that film you're referring to. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever watch it. I don't need to watch a Christmas movie where they're celebrating him being the devil. I don't need that. Not gonna watch it either.
How recent is that?
It was
that
last
recent,
year,
or was that
or maybe it was this Christmas, this past Christmas.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah,
Hey, Alex, I'm near
the kid
installation
struggled
you
with
mentioned.
spelling, so he was
I've
writing
been
his
here
Dear
before,
Santa letter,
and it's very
and he
quiet
accidentally
now.
wrote Dear Satan.
Let's hope you
and wrote a wish list to Satan, and then Jack Black shows up as Satan. That's like the premise of the movie.
What is it like? Is it supposed to be like a comedy or something?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just saw the trailer. Do you not know who Mojo Jojo is? The name sounds familiar, but I'm not entirely sure. That seems like something I've heard of before, but I couldn't tell you why.
That's your... Okay, Alex. Data's been downloaded. I'm pretty sure I can find some nesting grounds.
Are you doing a mission right now?
Yeah.
I'm just over here trying to get away from some birds. I don't even know where you are.
Sure. Okay. On my way.
Mojo Jojo is the arch enemy of the Powerpuff Girls. Oh yeah, then I have no idea what you're talking about. I never watched Powerpuff Girls.
Nope.
I watched Danny Phantom.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Powerpuff Girls.
I have no opinion. I've never seen it. I know the art style. Like, I've seen the art, but I have no idea. I've never watched an episode. I haven't... I don't know. I wasn't allowed to watch that. I also, like, wasn't allowed to watch Fairly Odd Parents or anything like that either.
Fairly Odd Parents. That was a good one.
I did have to sneak Danny Phantom, so I've watched a lot of Danny Phantom, but I've probably not seen the whole series.
Danny Phantom was good. Johnny Test was good.
Even my dad liked Johnny Test.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm trying to think of like what other
Those things really are tough.
other ones were there.
There they are.
I used to watch this one cartoon that was out.
That was
like,
just over here. The freak.
For about a month or two. Did you ever watch Kick Buttowski?
Yeah, Kick Buttowski on Disney
Yeah,
XD.
Yeah, that shit was so good.
I wasn't allowed to technically watch that one either because it said butt in the name, but I did watch it. My parents weren't.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I couldn't watch it because, again, it said butt in the name. That's what my childhood was.
Alex, I have the sensors.
I'm glad I wasn't
they were in
you.
a crashed RDA transport, but they look intact.
Fine work. Let me know when you get to the nest. I'm sure you don't need telling, but be careful.
Love Jack Black, but some of his new roles weren't that good. Like in the Super Mario movie, his role in Minecraft movie as Steve.
What if they notice me?
I like what their song. I like his singing in Super Mario movie, but that's about it. I'm not a big Mario fan.
I'm not a Mario fan either.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in that era. That's not really my thing. And I
I've
haven't
never
seen the
been a big
Minecraft
Nintendo
movie.
fan, so Mario was not a thing for me. There was like a Mario game I played for 5 minutes on the Game Boy Color, but besides that, I don't know. Not my thing at all.
Yeah.
I did watch the movie though. I didn't mind the movie.
Wait, how old are you? When did the Game Boy Color come out?
26. I have no idea when it came out. That was just like, it was something my parents got me. It's probably way before my time, but I definitely had one. Why is my Ikron not coming? And yeah, I don't think I'll like Jack Black in the Minecraft movie. I think that movie in general is gonna bomb and be terrible.
That looks like shit.
Yeah.
It looks like complete utter garbage.
It's not one that I will ever go to the theater and see, that's for dang sure. I think if it's on a streaming service, I might try to watch it just to see how bad it actually is. But I also hate Minecraft, so I have no reason to ever watch that.
Oh, I'm a criminal. I'm a pirate, so I just fucking download whatever I want to watch.
But yeah, I do not do that.
I'm a bad boy.
But you're not saying that he's not good, you're saying his roles haven't been good? Jack Black got a lot of flack, man. Relatively recently, too, because, like, they were doing a Tenacious D concert, him and Kyle Glass. And Kyle Glass, like, went out on stage before the election and said that Trump should kill himself, or, like... Oh, no, that's what it was. When the sniper didn't kill Trump, Kyle Glass went out and said maybe they shouldn't miss next time or something like that. And, yeah, there was a lot of flack on Jack Black for that. And I'm pretty sure they're not doing Tenacious D anymore because of the comment.
Yeah, they canceled everything.
Yeah, promoting hate like that, or like promoting the idea of someone being assassinated it's a pretty big no-no. Like you can think what you think privately, but thinking what you think out in a stage full of people where you're being recorded, that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Black's been losing a lot of popularity lately because of some of the choices he's made and some of the things he's said and some of the political crap he's gotten into. It's the same with Mark Hamill, man. Mark Hamill is insane. Like, I love Mark Hamill, don't get me wrong. I think he is the perfect Joker. Like, when I'm reading comic books, I hear Mark Hamill's voice in my head. I love him as Luke Skywalker. But his political views are nuts. And again, he's also just like losing his mind. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys saw his like award show thing that he was at recently. He went up on stage and his pants literally fell off on stage. And it wasn't like a comedy thing. He wasn't doing it on purpose. His pants just literally fell off on stage. And it was like, what the frick? Like, is this guy right? Like, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Oh, I thought that was a base we already fought. Frick! Oh, man. They saw me. Frick! Movie looks terrible. It feels like the same as the basketball combined with the Looney Tunes movie. Oh, Space Jam. The original Space Jam was legit. The one with LeBron James, man, I don't give two freaking craps about that.
Yeah, his acting sucks shit.
I just don't care about LeBron James. I couldn't give 3 fricks about LeBron James.
Yeah, I'm not a basketball guy in general, so I don't
I'm not a sports guy in general, so I like Looney Tunes, but not enough to sit there and watch LeBron James be bad at acting for 2 hours. Oh, come on, reload, you stupid!
What am I doing here? Placing fences.
Reload! Where are you even at, man?
I'm back. I'm at the same cave that we were in one of the missions for a side mission. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Damn it! We took the place.
Looking for a nest.
Crap. I didn't even know you're doing a side mission, man. I'm over here fighting a bunch of guys. Taking out a freaking RDA base.
Oh, good.
We gotta communicate.
Ooh.
I get my Ecron out for that. Really nice. I have no words for that. Yeah, no one had words for that, man. He looked like a freaking fool. Again, it's like Mark Hamill has gotten so just woke and crazy, and again, he gets out on stage and his pants fall off, and it's kind of like it's kind of deserved, honestly, because he goes around talking all this talk, and then he ends up making himself look like a fool, and it was kind of satisfying. But again, I love the guy. I love the work that he does. I don't wish anything bad on him or nothing, but man, I'm so tired of everyone having an agenda. And he definitely freaking has one all the freaking time. He won't shut up about it. We have such good talks.
Whoa. Yeah, I haven't seen much of him in his personal life. Like the most I know about him is that he always complains about like the new Star Wars stuff. That's about all I know.
Yeah, I mean, which is valid because they kind of destroyed his character, but
yeah, that's about it. I don't know anything about his political agendas.
When I was on Instagram, man, it was like I would get clips of it all the time. Just Mark Hamill being nuts. And now I have no social media at all, and I don't see any of it. It's amazing. But every now and then you get like a clip on YouTube or something, and you're like, wow. They just got like recommended to me one day. It was like Mark Hamill's pants fall down and at a award show. And yeah, it happened. It did. The first movie was really, really good. I remember I watched that movie for like a month nonstop. You're talking about Star Wars? Or what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's talking about Looney Tunes featuring basketball.
You're talking about that, then I can kind of relate. I saw it a lot as a kid. Space Jam.
I gotta watch this Mark Hamill video.
There was an award show in Britain. Anyway, this thing is that drunk. But I don't watch tennis broken.
In troubling times, it is an honor to be like all of you in the business of escapism. I won't mention any other names.
But as he was giving his speech, somehow his pants fell off.
So what makes us love cinema so much that we're all gathered here to celebrate tonight? For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and stories so powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely.
And that's him frantically trying to put them back on.
Landscapes that feel alive, whether they're set here in London or anywhere.
This is completely baffling. There's actually a solution for this kind of thing.
That is so
it looks
loud.
Like this. It's called a belt. If I dress up and have to go to a wedding or something, I'll usually put one on and my pants have never fallen off, let alone while I'm just standing. But you know, if you look a little closer...
That wasn't too bad.
I mean, it's not too bad, but again, he's center stage and the dude's pants are falling off. Like, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I personally would have played it off. He kind of just carried on with whatever the prompt was telling him.
But again, like, how do you get to that point, though, where you're on stage at an award show and you're just... Your pants literally drop to your knees? Like... I don't know. It seemed deserved. And he was talking about Space Jam. Yeah. Yeah, I used to think I cared about Michael Jordan. Now I don't, but... Back when I played sports, I used to think I cared. And then one day I realized I really didn't. Where do you keep going? Every time I like get to you, you're gone.
I mean, I think that's a you problem, man.
Able to fast travel to you while you're falling. Space Jam is one of my favorite 1990s films.
I don't know what.
Okay, so CG, I still don't know. I'm not sure if you're comfortable with it or not. If you're not, that's totally fine. But I'm not like a 90s kid. I was born at the end of the 90s. So I was born in 1998. I don't know if you're in my generation, if you're before me, if you're after me. I don't know how to like gauge like your generation. But like for me, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Just forget that thought, because again, I have no idea where that was leading. My brain just totally fried on the spot. You guys just watched a full-on mental collapse. That was so weird, man. I had a thought and it just literally gone. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm the same. If it's before my time, I don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, pretty much same. There's a couple exceptions. Like I like the Goonies and stuff, but very rare I like anything old.
Yeah. The only old things that I like are whatever my dad showed me growing up, which is fine. Like I like the old Arnie movies and Sylvester Stallone films and blah blah blah. That's about it. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy a fucking Sega Genesis.
Heck no, dude. I will not touch old games. Been there, done that, don't need to go back. Like, not for me.
Yeah, I'm the same. To a point. Like, I wouldn't just go back and play old games I've never played just cause. But like, yeah, like Skyrim is an exception.
Okay, Skyrim is definitely an exception. I still have that downloaded right now.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I got my like
every console.
Same. As soon as I got my first PC, I downloaded Skyrim, and I've always like ever since the old 360 games. The old 360 version, I just seen people on computers modding the shit out of Skyrim, and as soon as I got my first computer, man, I modded the shit out of Skyrim, and it was so good.
I don't even mod it, man. I just play it as is. I'm fine with it the way that it is.
Yeah, same. I don't mind the vanilla version, but just being able to fucking add so much more was really cool.
I was really surprised it had ultra-wide support. That was something that threw me.
Oh, they're gonna have everything. That game is not gonna stop having new versions.
All right, guys. What can I say though? We've hit the 9 o'clock point. We're a little bit past. Sorry, this last kind of like 40 minutes. We didn't do anything at all.
Did absolutely nothing.
That quest just didn't work.
Damn it.
So I don't really know what to do with that. We're gonna have to try to figure that out before we do the next stream. Whenever that is, because again, tomorrow is gonna be a brand new game, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I'm really excited to see it myself. I think it's gonna be super interesting. South of Midnight, some kind of Louisiana folklore game made entirely out of stop motion. The entire game is stop motion animation, which is incredibly cool, and the style is amazing, and I just can't wait. I'm really excited to bring that one to you. And then Friday we're doing The Last of Us 2. So the rest of the week we've got stuff going on. We've got new stuff going on, and it's just going to be great. So I hope you guys tune in for especially South of Midnight tomorrow. CG, that could even be a good one for you, because again, it's not horror or anything. It's just gonna be a brand new, interesting Xbox exclusive IP, I hope. But anyway, that's it for me tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. I hope you have a great day Friday. And, well, I don't know why I'm saying that, because I'm going to see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. But, I will see you guys very soon. Until then, though, peace.